Hey guys, I'm starting a new series on the channel. It's gonna be called Reality Show Talk. Um, where I just talk about reality TV and reality shows I like, little recaps, whatever. I'm gonna talk about, okay, listen, I love baddies. I've always loved it, but baddie Midwest, I got into it a little and then I completely was out because I can't with someone being like, oh my mama. I can't with her. I can't with Natalie, stirring up shit behind the scenes, especially with her telling Tinkerbella that Summer wanted to steal her chain. Natalie, I see you, boo boo. I see you. You always want to start shit behind the scene. I'm I'm kind of over Daddy's Midwest. I'm just I was already annoyed with Akbar's little ass being there because I've never liked her. Loving hip hop, she always got on my nerves. I was like, bitch, no. I'm waiting for Tommy to pop up because I know Tommy's gonna check her ass because Tommy's about the life. Akbar's not. Akbar's just a clown. It's just there for attention. It's like, boo boo, no. No, ma'am, no. I love the fact that one of the newbies checked Scotty the body, and then when the other ones checked Jayla, I'm like, I love the fact that two of the newbies are checking two of the OGs. I was just like, yes, and I'm like, Biggie, I feel bad for her, the fact that she lost her boyfriend. And she's not handling business like she should. And I'm like, Biggie, girl, you should have slept this one out because you're dealing with the loss of your boyfriend. Girl. Yeah. And Krishan and the whole Tasiki situation. Krishan is so full of shit. She is. I'm sorry. Her accusing Tasiki of that stuff is fucked up. I think what it is I think Krishan's just jealous of Tasiki. Fans like Tasiki more than they like Krishan. Come on. And I don't know. I just think it was disgusting, Certain things shouldn't be put on reality TV, and that the Krishan versus Rock was kind of shady as hell. It was unnecessary. It was uncalled for. I feel bad for Tasiki, when her sister had to sit down and she started crying and just, I don't blame her. Like I said, I'm kind of just baddie Midwest, I think Natalie just needs to, honestly, she does these shows, she needs to not be on them. She can pop up every now and then, but I'm like, you being on the show, you stirring up shit behind the scenes, and then I'm like, with her keeping Summer, I knew she didn't do that because she wants to be entertained, and Summer's entertaining her, looking like a fool, being like, oh my mama, oh my lord, oh lord, I cannot get that out of my head. I'm like, oh my mama, I would never want my mama. But I do have to say though, Tinkerbella did check her ass and did beat her ass. And I was like, good. I just feel like Natalie just likes to, still be messy. And girls that are not doing anything for Natalie. And I was like, okay, you gotta go, but I'm gonna leave the ones in the house that are pissing off everybody to more than other people want to beat their ass. And I'm sorry, but yeah, Summer was not likable. I like Dolly, but Summer, no boo-boo. And I know Natalie's going to keep her the whole season. I'm honestly just waiting for Tommy to pop up because I saw the preview for next week. Tommy, it pops up and I'm like, finally. But then I see in the little clip, where Rolly wants to be running her fucking mouth, which is funny. Because Rolly talks a lot of shit. Rolly can't fight. Rolly uses her, no. Rolly, I don't know. Rolly's just, she's a pick-me. She's all about kissing Natalie's ass. You see, I've realized Natalie every season brings her little minions with her because she wants them to kiss her ass and do what she wants. And I'm kind of over it at this point. And, you know, like I said, after I see Tommy pop up, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of done with baddies. Especially this season. Like, I was hoping it would. And, same time, I just, I wanted to tune in to see Biggie, Diamond the Body. But Biggie should have just... Biggie really should have just not have came back. You can just tell watching the show that she's just tuned out. She's sad. And I don't blame her. But I don't think her coming back on the show this season was a good idea. And that's my 2 cents. I honestly feel like baddies used to be good, but now it's starting to not get as good because us fans, we're starting to pick up on fake stuff, like fake little beefs, I'm sorry, but these newbies wanting to fight each other for a storyline is really stupid. It's like, oh, so you want to go on a reality show to fight another bitch over something stupid? Really? And let's be honest, a lot of these bitches can't fight. They really can't. None of Natalie's minions can fight. They really can't. And then when their asses get checked and get in fights, a lot of them lose because they can't really fight. And I'm telling y'all that I have a feeling that something's going to happen to baddies where they have to cancel the show. I have a feeling something's going to happen because we're on the street. I've heard that somebody shot up one of the baddie buses. When Diamond the Body last season lost her tooth on the reunion. Like, I'm telling you, something is going to happen. And I'm not going to be surprised because, with baddies, they don't do background checks on any of those girls, They don't. And I'm kind of, I know it's going to happen. And that was weird because it's like, I feel watching baddies, I'm like watching a sinking ship, And the more and more I'm looking at it, I'm like, yep, this is going to keep going sinker and sinking and sinking. And honestly, I let Mariah Lynn. I am glad she's not on it anymore because if she was on the show, I have a feeling that her and Natalie would butt heads. And I have a feeling her and Rolly would butt heads because Rolly, wants to be a center of attention and pick me. And the way Rolly treats Slim, like, I feel like Natalie brought Slim back so Rolly would have a fucking storyline. That's just how I look at it. And I've heard about the fact that, and I've seen clips where Rolly's like being mean to Slim, this and that, and they're all laughing, which is really, really disgusting. And that's another thing I don't like about baddies, is the whole bullying shit. That shit has to stop. Like, I would have thought by now, especially because Bad Girls Club, that, they would say, okay, with Bad Girls Club, that was not a good look. But, of course, Natalie doesn't give a shit. Because she's the head boss in charge. And I'm just like, yep. This is my 2 cents, Like I said, I'm checked out of the show. I'm going to wait to see Tommy pop up and then... But one show I'm not checked out of is Erica Mena's dating show. Which I will do a separate episode on that because that show is so good. I'm like, you see, this is what I'm paying Zeus subscription for this show. Not baddies no more. I'm sorry, baddies. Like I said, this is my opinion. A lot of people are not gonna agree with me, and I know that. But like I said, that's just my 2 cents. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, I want to start doing trying to do 3 or 4 a week, where I recap and talk about reality shows I like. But love you guys and peace.